All right, so there is building permits, core PPI, that already happened. I can take a quick reading on that before the end of the day. Before the end of this, there was also there is FOMC today, so that may limit the movement either early or at a certain point during the day. It'll just die down. The top-down observations that we're still inside of January's range, on the high side of last week's range, and sitting on its close at 1687.4, which is also the point of control for a large composite area at almost exactly that price, 1689.8 for this, the last 5 days of range actually. Market is looking balanced. Gold has made a substantial move up, but selling off at the open. I would say that the risk profile or the risk assets all look pretty much balanced. Um, we are balanced with the neutral profile, and the point of control is neutral. The overnight looks a bit like a P shape with a point of control neutral in that upper distribution, or that that in that distribution, and the full session point of control is shifting around looking like balance. So the expected move really on the weekly is a move higher. We've tested down through the point of control, failed down below it, came back to it, now we're above it. So we're thinking we're going higher. Expecting test of 1700, failing ahead of the 90s, which is right at that point of control, would be an early indication that we'll explore lower first. Opening right on this point of control often means a lot of balance before we actually do anything. So I am, unless we just have a huge R vol immediately and we open up on the edge of balance, there's no reason to take an opening range trade. The big move of the day yesterday was a short from the open after moving higher, failing and reversing. Now we're above that again. So test and hold that area could provide a reversal higher. That's right around the 84 area. Gap up and we move higher without sellers stepping in. Then we could see a test of 98. 1700. Sellers step in immediately, and then we're looking for 78 on the low side and balance for the day, most likely ahead of FOMC. So, last thing, if we're open up on the edge of the day range or in a gap and we see high RVOL, then we can attempt an opening range trade. Otherwise, if RVOL is low, we're looking for a move away from the Depop, trade back in the initial direction. Full session point of control actually looks like balance so far, so we're going to need some structure to take a position long or short with that as our edge. Risk seems to be on. That's right for today.